Hello everyone and welcome to the Dice Matrix. My name is ET and today I'm going to try to play some Seven Wonders Architects with some people on a board game Arena. And I'm hoping it's only like a 3-player game so it's easier to see, but I will play with whatever comes up, of course, for my contact. So here we go. I may give an intro. We have a 4-player game of Seven Wonders Architects. Architects with an S. You ever try to say that many syllables? CTS Architects. I'm from the South, so we just kind of cheat and say architects. Okay. Have you never played this game before? It's real simple. There's 4 players in this game. The player on the bottom won't be affected by me, and each player's point of view will be set up a certain way where it'll look just like you see it right here on the screen. So I'm playing this big pyramid, and the whole thing is you're gaining resources, and I can choose this card blindly, or the card to my left, or the card to my right. For instance, I'm going to take the card to my right, and that will give me a stone resource. Now, while the other players are taking their turns, which will be, this is a super quick game, so I mean, but if you look at my stage 1 down here, it says 2 that do not match. That means if I get 2 resources that do not match, I automatically must advance that level. And below it, I have, it'll give me 4 victory points at the end of the game. So that's pretty cool. So the whole game is you're trying to get, I can just like, and for instance, I can just take this card to the left here, which I'll just take it just to show you. And that gives me 3 permanent victory points at the end of the game. There are ones that give you 2, only 2 victory points, but they have a cat symbol, like the one now that you see on my right that's been revealed. And if you take that, you get the cat. If you end the game with the cat, I think you get a bonus 2 points. Plus, while you have the cat, you can actually peek at that mystery card before you draw. So, once again, here's how easy the game is. You just can either take the card to the left or to the right, which is between the 2 players that you have, or the card that's a mystery card. And I'm going to grab the mystery card right now, and it's just another 3 points. When someone has all their wonders built, at the top, the game will end, and whoever has the most points wins. There's also military. If you look up here to the top left, you'll see a bunch of little horns. They're like in blue symbols, and that's for military. And when a military card comes up, I guess I'll point it out. But I'm going to take this cat just so I can see what I'm drawing. Okay, so I revealed a military card. It actually went meow when you took it. Okay, so he took the military card. And you'll see the guy on the right here. When he took the military card, he now has 1 permanent military token for the rest of the game. If it had a horn also on it, or 2 horns, then in the top left up here with the blue, it would trigger those. And you don't, and then what happens is once at least 4 or more horns are triggered, then you will be able to take, I'm just going to take a mystery card, because someone stole my cat. Hey, luckily I got a cat back, so I'll be able, unless somebody takes it from me again, see what's going on. So anyway, when 4 horns are revealed, then you'll compare your number of attack versus your opponent's right and left, only your neighbors, like the people you're warring against. And if you have, you'll get 3 points for every neighbor that you have more warfare than. So, and at the end, everything, all of your attack tokens with a horn on it that kind of helped activate it go away, but anything that doesn't will stay. And then there's science tokens. I haven't seen one of those yet. Okay, I'm going to take this gold token to the right here, which is really cool because it counts as a wild. So now I have 2 the same or 2 the different. So I'll just click on that and that'll get built. And now I have 4 victory points for the end of the game. And also, by the way, you'll see a question mark that's real small here. And I'm building the Giza pyramid here, so it tells me what my special power is. So at 2 different levels, at this one, the Giza's tower, the pyramid, apparently I have no special powers, but apparently I have more availability to points. So that means right up here, you'll see all the things that are displayed right now. Somebody else has built a tower, and then they were allowed their special ability. Let them probably look at the top 5 cards and take a card or something out of the deck, which is pretty cool. I So I had one time that let me took both cars to the right and left after you build a section of the tower, which is pretty cool. But apparently what I have doesn't have power, so I probably should be focusing on building. So I'm just going to start grabbing some resources. And let me just check down here to see how this is. Okay, so the person to my right has 2 stages. I have 1 stage, 2 stages to the left. So it probably behooves me, if I'm to play this guy effectively, I probably should be working more on building. Okay, now you see a science token to the right. If it's still here on my turn, which it probably will be, because this person will probably take his gold coin, because that's wild, it counts as anything, which makes sense. I will take the science one, which are the green cards. And if you have 2 symbols that are the same, then you can grab one of these progress tokens, the little circles up top here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that. And they do different things. Like I'll hover the first one. This one says, when you take a wood or clay gray card, choose one extra of the 3 available. So it's almost like you get a free card, like almost like you get to go again. But it doesn't chain. That free extra action card doesn't let you, you heard that horn sound? Somebody must have taken, yeah, this person took a soldier with a horn on it. So he has 1 add to its power, and he's starting to activate a little battle that could happen. Do I just want 3 points? Or do I want, let's go blind, see what I get here. Oh, okay. So now I have 2 different sign symbols. So if you get 2 of the same or 3 different sign symbols, then you get to have a progress token. This one here says, at the end of the game, you get 4 victory points if your wonder is still under construction. So if you don't complete it, you'll at least get 4 points for that. This one here says, 1 of your yellow cards, which are like the gold coins, which are like wild cards, is worth 2 coins. That seems very powerful if you can get a hold of one. So I'm actually going to take one of these because that gives me, since it counts as a wild, it counts as, could be 1 equal to or not. So right now it's counting as an extra brick. So it means I have 2 bricks. But also it would have triggered if I needed 2 different ones, because that wild can be anything, and it will be anything because you have to use it. Once you meet the requirements of building a stage, you have to build the stage. The game's really pithy. It just kind of kicks and goes along really fast here. I could really use that science token to the left. Also, you can draw blindly if I haven't said so. The question mark, the progress draw pile. If you don't like any of the 3 that are face up, you can just draw blind and hope that you get a cool power. Let's see. I got 2 stages. That person's got 3. They got 3. This person down here's got 2. Wow, this person's got a lot going on here. What is theirs? They're Babylon's. So they're building the city of Babylon. What do I want? Okay, I'm going to grab science, and then it'll use those 2 symbols, and I get to grab a progress token. I don't have any war. That gives you points at the end of the game for every war token that you have left over. If I can get some wilds, that's super powerful. I'm going to take a chance and hope at the end of the game before it's over, maybe I can make up some ground. I got pretty lucky getting a couple of wilds earlier. Which are those gold coins, the yellow cards. It looks gold to me, but they call it yellow coins. Oh man, everybody's getting the yellow coins now. I guess I took the wrong progress token, so they're probably snatching them from me. But I'm actually going to mention to the chat to see if they're okay with me recording this and putting up on my YouTube channel, which most people are pretty cool about. Okay, so I got a resource. I forgot what that one was called. Glass, I believe. Just to see if they're okay with me putting this up on my channel. I'm going to put, you guys okay if I, and see if anybody responds to that. So, a lot of people from different countries, they may or may not be able to speak English. One person says no problem, that's good. Someone said sure. Okay, so it's good. Cool. All right. I'm going to take another blind one here. I'm just going to put cool things, guys. So anyway, I've only done one of these plays on my channel from Board Game Arena, but I'm planning on doing more because it's easy just to get up here. Let me get this out of the way. Because getting together and setting up cameras and stuff for gameplay with my group, which has been pretty small lately. We've only had a couple of people showing up, so on Sundays. But I've got some other reviews I need to do on stuff. I got a couple of items in from Amazon to help me game. I'm going to go ahead and grab this because what do I need? I need 3 dissimilar to build my next. Yeah. So now I need a resource that is not a glass, or, I mean, you can still grab other resources and stack them for later if you want. And that's probably what, if you're playing this pyramid correctly, which I'm pretty sure I'm not, is what you probably should do. So, but you can stack your resources. But once you have enough to activate a build, you have to build. I know I've said that a couple times, but you know, this game just moves really quick. I'm not very good at it, but you know, there's some luck involved. Oh, good, I can use this, and I can immediately build my next, right? Because it says 3 that don't match. And now I will build this, and that'll be worth 6 victory points. Cool, cool, cool. Still waiting to get a gold coin, so it counts as double, right? Because that's what my ability is. One of your yellow cards is worth 2 coins instead of just 1. Uh-oh. There's a battle about to happen. I've only got 1, so I'm tied with this guy, so I won't lose any, so he won't get anything off me, but, ooh, I could trigger it, and I'm actually taking this because it's going to be worth 6 points. See, now I have 2 victory power built up, and that's going to give me 6 victory points for the win over here, so that's, you know, that's going to be helpful at the end of the game. Now, since that one had horns on it, I don't get to keep that token, but if it did, then I would be able to go without that token, so that's always a good thing. All right. How close? Ooh, they need 2 left to build. They need 2 left to build. So everybody needs 2 sections left to build. Oh, this one's about ready to go, though. They already have 4 that don't match, but they need 3 of the same. But you can just keep building up resources. So they're probably going to get done first, I'm thinking. So I probably need to get at least my next section because that's worth 7 points if I can get it in time. And it keeps track of different things like what's on the right or left over here. If you look over in the player area and their player names and stuff. That's tempting to get a battle, but I really need resources. Well, special abilities, you know, the science tokens are progress tokens. Oh my gosh. So I think the person to my left should probably take this combat, the war token, because if they don't take the war token, I'm going to be tempted to take it because I don't want to get this person an extra 3. Yep, that's good play. But I'm going to take this because it's going to give me a science. Let me see what this says. When you construct a stage of your wonder, choose 1 extra card from the 3 available. That normally would be great. This says whenever I choose a green card, which is a progress card, choose 1 extra card from the 3. Not bad. But I really want something else. I'm going to take a blind draw here and see what I get. Oh, that's a good one. That's worth, this token right here is worth 4 points. So it says there's 2 copies of this token in the deck. If I have only 1, it's worth 4, but if I happen to somehow get the second one, it's worth 12. But let me check, see if anybody else has the other one. So I don't see it on the board anywhere. So there is a chance. There is a chance that I can get. If I see a tablet come up, I'll definitely go for it. But if not, I probably need to get resources because 7 points is going to be a lot more realistic to acquire. I mean, if I'm afraid the game's about to end, I could just start snatching a 3-point, but I'm going to try to... I'm just going to start taking some resources, because I need resources. Yeah, I'm not going to... Doggone it. This person's probably going to take that, because he's going to get 6 battle points to catch up with me, and this person will get 6, so we'd all be even then. So that makes sense. So this player to my left will probably take this battle card and trigger a battle, and that means... both of them on my right and left will get 6 points, and me and this guy at the bottom will get none because he has no battle and I have only 1. So, or did he just get 1? No. Wow. JP, yeah. JP, if you want 6 points, you should probably take... Oh, he's going for resources. If I take this, that'll be a tie. Both of them will get 3. But that's better than 6, right? I mean, it's kind of mitigating. I'm just kind of keeping points away from them. Is it really a smart thing to do? Because he would definitely probably do that then. I'm going to go ahead and take it. In a way, I'm just giving away 3 points to 2 of my opponents. But it's resetting, so I probably don't have to worry about military the rest of the game. I don't think I'm going to be able to build. This guy has so many resources on the right and left. But I'm not worried about the guy on the left. I'm more worried about the guy on the right for completing his. Ooh, this person only needs 1 for dissimilar. Ooh, yeah, I don't think I'm going to get mine done. I should probably take a chance on science. Maybe I should take a chance on science. I don't know. So, let's take a look here. Wow. This is pretty crazy. Okay. So they're all, and I don't know. I use the word guy indifferently. It could be a lady or not. I just say, hey guys, what's up? Doesn't matter. I'm just going to take a shot in the dark. I'm not feeling too good about my chances, but if I can somehow get a third... Oh, I needed that tablet. If I would have grabbed the random question mark, that would have been mine, and I could have taken a progress token and hoped it was that other. I don't know how many are left in the stack here. It doesn't tell me that information. I guess if I knew the game better, you would know how many tokens are in it, and you would just take it. I should probably just start grabbing those 3 pointers to be safe, but to try to mitigate. Pardon me 1 second. Come in real quick, brothers. I'm actually recording, so I'm just letting you know. All right, guys. Sorry I had to deal with family issues. Mitigation. Family mitigation. That happens. Okay, so here comes up the final scoring. It's been triggered. I'm going to put good game. I'm pretty sure I did not win. Okay, so I ended up scoring. I'm Bahama John, by the way, if you guys ever want to find me and play with me, and maybe could be a day. I play a lot of Runes of Areana, sometimes these quick games, but so I finished third, which is minus 19 overall points. And our winner is AAZIDE 42. Congratulations, my friend. Good playing. Well played, everybody. So, all right. Well, that'll do it for my playthrough. Thanks for watching, as always. And until next time, keep the dice rolling. Or, your mouse clicking if you're playing online.